Yeah, my mother named me Larry Jordan here again with you, part two. Had to get in the spot. No, I ain't got no backdropping thing yet, but when I get the new spot, we gonna do all of that here, man. I can't do this too long, but it's gonna be a little longer than the last one. You know what I'm saying? No, my nose so looking all right. Cool. All right, check it. We gonna talk about Barbados meets Trinidad. I ain't gonna get to the facts and to the points, man, because when I don't like get into the facts and the points, when I just talk around a lot of things, and when I say y'all, I mean people on the streets and shit. Because when I listen to y'all conversations, I be laughing because y'all don't know shit. So here we're going on, right? We're gonna talk about who owns it, because a lot of people talk about it was theirs and blah blah blah, and then we're gonna talk about how it got into the DJs. And then we're going to really just talk about the truth of the matter, all right? And this is all my opinion, and this is what's going on, all right? So, Rodigan is one entity. Lion Entertainment is one entity. And they both decided to come out with a party on the same day. So all those that know, just passed last Saturday. It was a good event. I went to the Prince Hall. I was a DJ at the Prince Hall event. So I know what went on there. And I got my little feedbacks from people who was at Russell Auditorium, and they said it was all right. So, but that's the last part of this. We're going to get into the beginning and how it ended up to Saturday and my opinions of the shit, all right? My real opinions of the shit is, Rodigan, you was crying the fuck a lot. You was crying, like, what the fuck, dog? Like, and on my page, on a lot of people's page, and it's not your shit. Bottom line. It's not Lion shit. If anybody was to say, yo, that's my shit, anybody can say that in Boston is Richie from Sound Vibration. Because Richie is the first man that bring it up here. Now let's do the facts of it. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to get into exact dates, but this is how the shit went down. If nobody don't know how the shit went down, I'm going to tell you how the shit went down because I was the first motherfucker on there. I was on the first one, BIM, Born Into Music. The first Barbados versus Trinidad meets Trinidad, whatever the fuck, was BIM and Silver Fox, which was Donuts and Bali, against Vibration and fucking Sounds Incorporated. That was the first one. Everybody remembers that. All those who really knows what's going on remembers that. It was supposed to be a 45 class. Richie pull out Big Dup on me. The TC, who the hell is Bim? All that shit that went down in history. Cool. Then Richie the next year, or I think even 2 years after that. I mean, not 2 years concurrent. 2 years back to back after that. He bring up Webb. Them did their thing. That went down into history. Then Richie chilled. After Richie chilled, I'll say about 2 years gone by, maybe even 3. Like I said, don't put me specifics on that. Rodigan pick it up. How can I talk about that? Because I was on that. He did like 2 or 3, and I was on one of them. But the first one I was on, and I went to the other 2. Then Rodigan chilled. Then Lion pick up the thing. I ain't know if it was 1 year or 2 years in a row that Rodigan ain't do it, but Rodigan did not do it for at least a year. And then Lion picked it up. Then Lion was successful at his thing. Rodigan want to do it again. Rodigan called upon the DJs from the last time that he did it, not knowing that Lion already booked them from the last time Lion did it. So now, when Rodigan calls upon those DJs, they already telling him he's booked. Rodigan feels a way that these DJs are not there for him when he needs them. Hence starts the Facebook rants. The people, DJs are not loyal, and this and that. You was crying like a bitch, yo. That shit, I was entertained. That's all I'm going to say, because nobody don't own shit. Nobody don't owe you shit. Nobody ain't contracted to nothing. So what loyalty to what? We're talking about you, Rodigan. What loyalty do you have to anything? You don't have loyalty to, I'm not going to get into specifics, but bottom line, you don't have loyalty to shit. So who the fuck are you to say nobody's, especially in the music business? I'm talking music business. Who are you to say somebody is not loyal? What the fuck what loyalty do you have? Anyways, if anybody has to stake claim to who it could belong to, I would say Richie from Vibration. You can say that. Lion has never said it was his, and Rodigan, you need to fucking stop. That's what I got to say about that. Now, the DJs now get into it because a lot of people didn't know I mean, those who do know, but a lot of people didn't know. It was Junior Rodigan and Dragon Promotions. Dragon Promotions is Richie from Vibrations, who is the owner of Big City Radios. So now this drama transpires to the radio and to the DJs, because now when Lion and Junior Rodigan's competition now gets hot, Lion says, oh, and in this competition, a date is set. I'm going to say coincidentally. I don't know who did what or who did how, but coincidentally, Rodigan party and Lion party on the same fucking day. So cool. They start their promotion. They start their Facebooking. I see flyers that look alike. I see Rodigan coming in. Hey, I did this year. Look at what he's doing. He's taking my idea. He's taking my style. In my eyes, Lion's laughing at the dude like, so what you gonna do? Fuck you. I'm doing this. You're not fucking doing anything about it. I'm doing it better than you. What are you mad at? That's how I was taking it, like, because he wasn't really responding. He was just pelting flyers, pelting up facts. Rodigan's coming in again with the speeches on how people are fucked up to him and blah, blah, blah. It was just entertainment. Now, it gets to the radio again. I was just had to let you know that scenario. So now it gets to the radio, and everybody who knows the Boston scene knows that Lion Promotion does a lot of promotion on Big City Radio. A lot of advertisement for his parties, his upcoming parties. Demand has even helped some of these fucking other dudes put commercials on their shit on the radio, right? So now this comes about when the coincidence of this, the parties being the same day, Lion said, fuck that. People gonna come to my joint. I'm gonna show them, and I appreciate them, and I'm gonna do this for them, the people, because this is what he put online. I'm gonna throw a free party. Basically, fuck you, Rodigan. What now, nigga? All you gotta do is throw a free party. In my eyes, as I said, in my opinion, I took it as, well, we all know Rodigan ain't gonna fucking do that. So hey, let's see where this goes. Now you know everybody see the free party. They saw some nice DJs. The vibes start going good. Back to the radio. Now, everybody see now that is a free party. Lion apparently goes to put advertisement on Big City. Them tell you can't fucking do it. The same man that has put fucking 2 and 3 commercials a month on this shit, right? I, personally, would have took your money. I would have played your commercial once, and then I would have played my commercial twice. It's my station, you know what I'm saying? But some people ain't businessmen. He just lost. Richie, you lost because you could have taken that money for the advertisement and keep going, because you know you got your crowd, and you know some people, wherever the case may be, some people don't like Lion. They feel Lion is a thief. They feel Lion just going off of the vibes to get your money. Whatever the case may be, you know you was going to get a crowd. He was going to get a crowd. So you let your fear show how fucked up you was, and you didn't take the fucking advertisement money. What happened? He still had a packed house. Yeah, you know, black people, Hispanic people, Caribbean people, white people, any people here free, they're going to go and check it just to check it. And we're going to get into why they stayed a little later. So now it gets to the radio. He tells certain DJs not to say certain things. How the fuck, and this is to my DJs, my friend DJs on Big City. I ain't got no beef with nobody on Big City, but let's keep it funky. How the fuck a man who don't give you no money, who don't pay you, and your skill is your talent, is your crowd, is your vibe, that got people listening to your show, how the fuck that man gonna tell you what you can and cannot say? Now there's levels to this shit. He can tell you don't advertise no other parties. He can tell you certain stuff on business, but he can't tell you, at least on a dragging it out level, where you can't play, where you playing tonight. You playing somewhere tonight. That's putting bread in your pocket. But because he tell you, you cannot say it. String a puppet. You don't. I respect Legend, because Legend get into that. Yo, he acknowledged it in a little sense where he was like, yo, fuck that. I ain't getting into this. I'm playing my music, and man, big up Romain Virgo, the whole fucking show. Big up Legend on that one. I would have probably did the same shit. Like, you know what? I ain't mentioning yours, neither yours. That was the shit. Lion sitting back chilling. Rodigan sitting back complaining. Up till last night, I still seeing pictures. are still seeing ticket winners and all that shit. God damn, it takes a week to find a fucking winner? It take a week to fucking find a winner? Yes, I'm still talking about this now, and this is the part 2 to the thing, but damn. I was actually waiting to see if it was gonna die a little. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm hearing things into the next year. Let's keep it funky. So nobody can ever claim that shit. Nobody can claim it. If you got money, and this goes to any party. You got money, you got an idea, you got a vision, fuck that, do it. I've done many things. People stole my ideas. I just got to do it. And I'm still going to take my idea. Everybody knows I created that freedom stuff with my mass band. Had a little fete. Some next party come out named Freedom. Hey, I still going to do a fucking freedom, you know. That's still my thing. But I can't vex with them that they try a thing. Hey, it is what it is. But everybody knows freedom is me. Everybody who really knows should know that if anybody want to really say that Barbados versus Trinidad is somebody, it's fucking Richie One. And that's the bottom line. We're going to get into the party. Real short. I was at Prince Hall. Saw the pictures at Russell's. This is what I think about that whole shit. Honestly, Lion was laughing at Rodigan. Rodigan is neither Bajan nor Trinidadian. If you know the real essence of Rodigan even fucking liked soca music 10, 15, 20 years ago. So him even getting into this thing about is my party 100% soca and all that bullshit, infiltrating weak culture for his pockets. That's all it is. Rodigan can't even really play soca like that. You know what I'm saying? But he has a following. He has a crowd. Let the truth be told. Now, we all as DJs are better at some things than others. Rodigan could do his reggae thing. I don't think he's very good at soca. That's just my opinion. But he has his crowd. You know, there's some people who are from other genres that like the music, don't really know what's going on. They know the hot song. So Rodigan will play the hot song and get the Dublin house crowd to rustle. That's how I see it. As I said, this is just my opinions. But that real soca crowd don't go to nothing, no fucking Rodigan Astro. So for Rodigan to be in this Barbados versus Trinidad is my creative thing. Get the fuck out of here, man. And any real West Indian who was following Rodigan saying that was your idea, you was a jackass too. You was a cunt too. Sean ain't getting on that. Sean, everybody knows Sean's a Trinidadian. So, and he did it, but he was never trying to claim it as his. So that's why, in that point, I laugh at Rodigan because you really don't like soca, dog. Let's keep it funky. Because I knew you back from Taurus Records days, Vibes days, all them days when you used to be with David Martin and Stephen Cummins and all of them down WILD when you wanted to play dub and you didn't want to play no soca. When I used to play soca and thing and y'all used to try to rush me off. Let's get funky with it. So you getting into a Barbados versus versus Trinidad is my idea. To me, is bare cunt. We cool. I respect you for what you've done in the dancehall business and all this other shit. But when this whole thing is coming about, I laugh it. Lion, he's a promoter. He's staying with the promotion thing. This was a promotion thing. You're a DJ. Everybody knows you for doing the reggae thing. Everybody knows that's your forte. You call yourself the #1 dance hall selector of Boston. That's what you call yourself. What the fuck are you getting into this whole Barbados versus Trinidad is my shit? Because you are not any type of ratings of soca. Except for knowing the hot tune at the time and playing it. So, stop playing yourself in this. Create another name. Unity between Barbados and Trinidad. Something, something. The party. I know I kind of got back in it, but the party. Lion, you did your thing. The soursop and the pineapples. All right, so everybody ain't know, right? Lion threw a free party. Now everybody knows there's levels to this shit. Now, for Russell Auditorium, I knew the DJs and I knew patrons that were there. So I asked them certain questions. And the questions that I asked them was, yo, did y'all get anything to drink? No. And I'm asking them things that happened there, if they happened there. Did you get anything to drink? No. Did y'all get any pictures taken? No. How was the decor? That's straight. Looked like Russell Auditorium. How was the DJs? Yo, DJs was on point. You know, Pantrin did his thing. Tragic did his thing. Webb did his thing. Yo, it was nice vibes. Yo, the music selection was right, but that was about it. It was just like a regular night. I was like, yo, how much you paid to get in there? He was like, yo, I paid $25. And this is from two people who I know. And I didn't ask them their opinion. I just asked them on facts of the night. How was the decor? Yeah, he had a couple of balloons up, blah, blah, blah. Yo, was y'all getting like lighted up glow things? And nah, I ain't get nothing like that. Yo, you get any edibles? Did he give you a thank you? Nah. You get any chocolate covered roses and stuff? Nah. Did he have any ice sculptures or anything? Nah. So those are all things that happened at Prince Hall because I was getting chocolate covered strawberries with the Bajan flag put them. I was getting things to put in the air, but I was beating women in the head with it, just making sport. There was a fun time for free. So people paid $25 for the norm. Nothing wrong with that. You're a businessman. Hope you made your money because I didn't want nobody to lose in this. Lion knew it was somewhat of a loss, but he was doing it for the people. Having one-on-ones with him, I hear certain things where I'm like, he's really doing this for the people. Wow. In my head, I'm saying, I want to see Noah Rodigan on throw a party. You think Rodigan will really throw a party? Fuck out of here. So, that's my little commentary on this whole Barbados versus Trinidad thing. It was cool. Prince Hall was off the hook. I hope it happens again. I kind of know what's going to happen again. Let's see if Rodigan comes out again and do it. Next year, I think next year, the weekend. I gotta look. No, people, look. February. It was November 8th this year, right? So we go in November next year, right? June 2/15, September. Hold on, man, hold on. All right. November 7th, November 14th, November 21st, and November 28th are all Saturdays next year. Let's see if I want to book up the thing for next year. Because that was what the crying was about this year. And book me early. Don't wait for the last minute. And that's why I respect Lion, because you can't talk Bajan, talking Boston, and not talk my name. I just rep Barbados hard. You can't talk Barbados and not say my name. You cannot and DJing and music. You cannot say Warlock name, and you cannot say Vital Rhythm's name. You understand? Like when it comes to Bajan, DJs in Boston, you have to say we name. So Rodigan, for you to even put together this party and you ain't even called me, but to be bitching on my page about people's loyalty and blah blah blah. That's why I laugh at you. So where was that loyalty to me? Because I was on them events before that. What I do? I don't give a fuck, because as you see, other entities are there. But the same platform you didn't think about when you was creating the event is the same platform that you want to bitch on when you need to say something or when you need to get your point across. Everybody, have a great day. I'm going to leave it at that.